Hi everyone, so this is April with Flowers from the Foss family. We garden in zone 4A and it's evening. I think it's 8 o'clock, and so I am just doing a little tour of our front yard garden. Lots of petals and stuff have fallen, and so I wanted to get a video of what we have going so far because I don't want to miss anything for me, for documenting and to show anyone who wants to know. There's my husband way back there. So I hope you enjoy it. Look at these petunias. They're insane. They're growing so good. Those are the petunias on the wall there. Let's see if I can get it good. So cute. These are some new phlox I picked up. They smell so good. We're gonna pop them right down there where that silver mist is. Silver mound, I think it's called. Because it's just not very cute anymore, so I'm done with that. I love this. Let me see if I can slowly go down here and show you. Some petunias right there with purple fountain grass, calendula. This is armorado, basil, a dahlia planted by seed that we started in the house, some lavender that smells so good. And right there is basil too. That's cinnamon basil. So if you turn this way, this is our little garden by the deck that we're still trying to figure out what we want. So there's a geranium in there, which is an annual, of course. But these are drumstick alliums. And they are going to be cute, but this is ugly. So it needs some stuff planted in front of it and in back of it, and so it's just like drumsticks coming out from wherever. So I'm gonna figure that out. Amaranth, hydrangea, there's foxgloves in here, there's dahlias in there, a delphinium right there, and here's another delphinium that doesn't have buds yet. There's a foxglove. So this is gonna come out. I mean, it is cute at first when it's small, but then it gets big and then it sprawls out like that, and I just do not like that. This is our sand cherry that I really, really love. Matt had put some, I can't remember, it was for these worms that we were getting on our roses and snapdragons. And so he put this dust stuff on everything and he forgot to get that off there. So but this sand cherry is really pretty, really pretty. And this is the Oh So Easy rose. This is the knockout rose, so pretty. There's foxgloves back there, yarrow, purple fountain grass, behind this serendipity allium. This has tons of buds on it. That's gonna be so cute. Okay, and this right now is my favorite rose. Cannot even, look how cute these are. Oh, I can't even stand it. This has tons of buds on it. Here's one. Oh, stuck in here. I mean, oh, it's so pretty. So it has a lot of buds on it. It's beautiful, really beautiful. Some annual Dusty Miller. foxgloves back here, self-seeded. There's 2 self-seeded sunflowers. A peony. This is an incredible blush. Look at this thing. It has so many buds and it was tiny, tiny. I think it had 1 flower on it last year. That's gonna be so pretty. Alyssum, Dusty Miller. This is a dahlia grown by seed, so we don't know what color it's gonna be. Looks kind of like maybe it might be yellow. Ooh. Alyssum, there's petunias, there's purple fountain grass, our cactus, still going strong. There's, excuse this hose, it was really hot out today, so we had this on like misting everyone. But this is basil, zinnia, another dahlia with alyssum in there, and that's a dahlia, and they all have little buds. This is the Armado basil, and it's starting to flower, and it's really cute. I might take those off so it'll keep flowering. Behind it is a cinnamon basil. That's another incredible blush hydrangea. This is a self-seeded, I don't know what they're called, but they're really cute orange and yellow flowers. There's zinnias, there's foxgloves, a clematis making its way up the trellis, some zinnias tucked in there, and cosmos, a hollyhock. This is petunias back there, another purple fountain grass, and this is creeping thyme, all down the side of the sidewalk and in spots down here. So that's gonna be so fun to just, because you can walk on it. So okay, now I'm gonna back up and show you this super cute. Oh, look at that. So you see yellow marigolds, you see, they're supposed to be white, that's what it says, they're not white. I'll get a close-up. There's verbena up there, the tall things are verbena. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I loved how this window box turned out. And there's petunias in there, and there's alyssum in there, and let me get it up close. These are the petunias. So pretty. And then let's see how close I can get to this marigold. And if you look right there, there's a millet stuck in there. These are the verbena. I don't know if I can get a close-up because they're so tiny. Super tiny. Let's see. They're so high too. I don't know if I can get up there. I'll have to find one in the garden because we have them in the garden too. So alyssum, this turned out really, really cute this year, this box. Some years it doesn't come together nicely. This year everything came together so cute. So I'm really proud of that. I had my mom and my sister and her little girl over today, so I didn't get a chance to like clean up or anything, and honestly this is our life. We have a 3-year-old and 10-year-old at home and a 16-year-old, but the 3-year-old does the most mess, and that's fine. This is basil, smells super good. These are bunny tail grass, and it has, these are so soft, like you can't even feel them because they're so soft, and the grass part too. Okay, and then come over here. This is a pot with, hold on, I'm gonna do this first because I'm gonna turn around on that. So there's sage right there, and this is a dahlia. These are Super Vista petunias. They're really pretty. And the alyssum is not happy in there. I don't know why. Not enough water, not enough sun. I don't know. But there's enough things in there to make up for it. Look how cute this is. petunias, and I can't remember if I have one in there or two in there, but it's going all around the whole thing. This stuff is parsley. There's alyssum in there. This is the white marigold that looks yellow. And then all that was started by seed from me. And then this is a Super Vista petunia tool. And I turn this around every couple days so it gets the same amount of sun. I mean, it gets sun all day, but I like to twist it and turn it around. So if you look right here, that's where the window box is. And so I'm going to show you my favorite little view right now. So I sit here every morning. I'm going to show you. I sit right here in this little chair right here, and right now this is my favorite view, and I'll get up close. So there's catmint, there's echinacea, there's alyssum, spirea, daisies, banana cream daisies, there's delphinium here, and there's verbena in there. And then if you look a little further, there's primrose back there, and then way back there is pink phlox. So it doesn't even do it justice on here at all, but that's just a cute little sight for me right now. View, I mean. Okay, let's get it up close for you guys. So the catmint looks like it's almost over. That's okay. We'll cut that back. The alyssum is growing really good. Pretty sure this is a weed. These, oh, a bee. Butterfly kisses. Look at how cute these are. Are those not so cute? This is echinacea. Oh, I love it. And then if you swoop up here, these are the banana cream daisies. And they're really cute. Really cute. Delphinium. We had to do some work on the delphinium because they had worms boring into the buds of these delphiniums. So I probably made a mess of them by taking them off that had worms, and so now they're set back, I'm sure. But look how cute they are. I love how this is like right into this proudberry bush. I love the leaves on the proudberry. They're just so cute and little. And this gets little flowers, but what's cute is it gets pink berries in the fall. There's bunny-tail grass. This is astronina. I think I need to move it to the shade, but I'm not gonna do that till next spring probably. There's this really cute spirea. I mean, look how cute those are. This is a daisy that just popped up, self-seeded right here, and it's so cute. I'm so glad I left it because I thought, am I gonna leave it? But I did, and it's so cute. Marigolds in there. So this is what the verbena looks like, but this one isn't bloomed out that much. Let's see. Can you see that? No? There. Super cute. They're just really, really tiny. There's a snapdragon. There's snapdragons. There's zinnias. There's more snapdragons back there. We left the alliums out. I took some of them down, but mostly I left them out. More snapdragons, a zinnia, another snapdragon, that's a bobo hydrangea. This is millet. I think that's a weed. Or is it a black-eyed Susan? I don't know. There's more marigolds and alyssum. Gladiolas right there. These are feverfew, and there's one single and one double. This is celosia. right there. Dusty Miller tucked in here. So this is really too bare for me, so I'm gonna have to do something because that bothers me. It was just crammed full of stuff last year, and that's what I like how it looks. I'm gonna go back to this spot. I mean, look at that. So cute. Some marigolds. There's yarrow. There's a poppy. That's salvia. These are phlox right here, and I don't like what it's doing right there. So if that's normal, let me know. And I want to cover it up with something, some kind of bush, so we can't see that, because that is not cute. Okay, here's the marigold. It says white marigold, but it's not white. It's like a yellow. Trying to be white, but it's not. Behind it is straw flowers. The marigold. The creeping thyme is flowering. Let's see if I can get a closer look for you guys. That's a weed with the yellow thing. Flowers, little purple flowers. There's another white marigold. Two more feverfews with gladiolas in between them. I see a black-eyed Susan. There's Queen of the Prairie back in there. Let's see. Sorry about all the juggling around here. Those are foxgloves. I'll try and get in closer too. All-Star Ringo Rose. This is another cute view of mine that I like to look at. And this is not a good angle though. So let's go back to the right size here. Marigolds. Alyssum. This is the Blue Hobbit Perennials. And so it looks like this, but then they're gonna be blue. You can kind of see on the tag there, and it's gonna be so cute. So I saw the Erigeum planted with echinacea, purple cone echinacea, and so I want to get a couple more, or the globe thistles, and put them by the echinacea. That's really cute. Marigold. There's Alyssum in here. Marigolds, Dusty Miller. So we were just right on that spot. Coming down this path. This is Primrose, and all the petals are falling off. There's Nasturtium right there, and there's Alyssum around here. Foxgloves. Queen of the Prairie, and some kind of weed that's cute in there. This is a bloom-struck hydrangea, and that is a honeysuckle tree and a messy sidewalk. This is chocolate mint. Smells really good. Purple fountain grass that's not doing anything, and a cosmo. So we need to do mulching. I've said that on the last video and all the videos before, but there's just a lot going on. This is a salvia, and this is feathery grass. Let's see if I can get a good. So it looks like the tops of these are purple, kind of pink, right up my alley. Super cute. And so this little spot is bare too, but there is Alyssum trying to grow in here. We'll see if it does anything. That's a Dusty Miller, and there's Scabiosa behind it. It's more of a pink than the purple one that I'll show you too. The peonies are done. That's Coleus. This is a self-seeded bachelor button. Salvia. Super cute. And I just love how this looks with the blue bachelor buttons and the salvia. And then if you hop back here, this is the Ringo Rose, All-Star Ringo Rose. That also has the white dust stuff all over it. So I'll try and get back there. The peony is done. That is a basil. And there's a couple tucked in there, back there. These are the foxgloves. They're everywhere. Just look at this view, it's so cute. The salvias, the blue bachelor button, the primrose, the featherweed grass, all the foxgloves. There's jewels of opar in here, there's sage in here, there's a little tiny marigold trying to come grow. This is the some kind of daisy. Not sure, but I love the middle, how dark it is. That's basil. There's zinnias popped in here, and this is the featherweed grass right here. It's super tall. I love that. Right here are 3 poppies that I grew in the house, and all these ones are self-seeded from last year. They're all tucked in all over. But this poppy is starting to bloom. Look at it. It looks like maybe it's got a little damage on it, but we'll see what happens to it. It's super cute. The alliums are in there. The feverfew are ready to bloom, it looks like. So back here is a black-eyed Susan. There's lupin behind it, snapdragons behind it, and the tall thing is hyssop. And in between there is daisies, that's self-seeded. Behind the daisies is wormwood, and that purple stuff back there is cat's pajamas. So I didn't show you that side yet. We'll go over there in a second. There's heuchera right there. These are all the irises that are, I just cut the flower heads back, not the grass foliage, because it's super cute. Heuchera, snapdragons. There's tons of foxgloves tucked in here. This is a phlox, purple phlox. Can't wait for that to bloom. And back there are daisies, self-seeded daisies. Autumn Joy sedum, I think. Or is that the dark one? No, that's the Autumn Joy. This is a hydrangea right here. That's the Incredible Blush. Ajuga is the ground cover. And so we had heuchera right here. We had 3 of them, and they all looked horrible, so I pulled them out. Like, they just had a few little leaves on it. So we need something else right there. I don't know what yet. That's a bloomstuck hydrangea. Behind it is lamium, and then cardboard to suppress the weeds. So like I said, we need mulch to cover everything up. Coleus, more lamium. And these are lilies. These ones are pink. And last year I had 1 lily on each stem, and this year there's tons of them. So that is so fun. Back here is Liliatris. Cosmo. These are lupin that are done. So I'm not really sure of what we're gonna do yet because it looks messy. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. This is Incredible hydrangea. So it gets white flowers. That's a weed, but I like those weeds. So I keep them there. So back here is Cosmos, and these two are echinacea that I grew from seed in the house, and so they each have one bud on them, so that's cool. There's a foxglove right there, cosmos, and this is a limelight prime. No, this hydrangea we got, or not hydrangea, echinacea we got from a neighbor, and this is its second full year. Autumn Joy sedum, and these are dianthus. I wish they'd be more, or how do you say that? Florific? That's not right. I wish I had more flowers. That's a dahlia. That's foxglove, and tucked back there are cosmos, and this is an incredible, an incredible hydrangea. You say incredible, or let's see, I can't remember now. These are incredible. So they have white, big, humongous blooms on them. There's two cosmos tucked back there, and right behind these lilies is a foxglove that you can't see right now. And this is yellow lilies. These are yellow lilies, and I think last year they each had one, and now there's like so many on here. Too bad they weren't the pink ones, but at least there will be color. Marigolds, another foxglove. This is a daisy right here, pink daisy. These are alliums, and I just think they're so cool when they look like that. And this incredible hydrangea is so big and healthy looking. I'm so excited. So they need a lot of water, these ones, so I have to be on top of that. This is the Midnight Masquerade penstemon. Super cute. Even when it goes to seed, it's very, very cute. Let's see if I can get a close-up. It's just really pretty, and this view will be so cute too when everything starts blooming. These stakes have dahlias on them. This is a Russian sage. There's cosmos, ninebark. Let's get a close-up. It's such a pretty, pretty color. More cosmos tucked in there. Dianthus. I have two of them. I really wish they were bigger. I don't know. They're gonna get bigger. I hope they get bigger. I want it to take up however much it says. I can't remember how wide they get. The wideness is more important than the length for me, but I think I want just tons of color down here. Look how, everything looks so healthy. I just love it. Okay, and so this is it called pampas grass, and it's supposed to be 14 feet tall. So, has a long ways to go. There's a marigold tucked in there. This is a pink daisy, some weeds. That's a sedum that Matt just stuck in there for it to grow. There's cosmos right here, and I love this, the shape of this hydrangea. So this one is the Zinfandel hydrangea, and all of the hydrangeas are so pretty, but this is sage, dahlia, and this is a Liliatra spicata, and there's some grass I need to pull out of there. We also have stock in here, and I thought stock was more of a spring thing, so I don't know what's happening. Hopefully it's supposed to bloom here pretty soon. They're pink, of course. There's lots of weeds in here, lots and lots. So this is a Cosmo, and look at this, so healthy. Viburnum. This is the Alfredo viburnum. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love how compact it is. I love the colors. I love everything about it. We should have more of these. Really cute. Okay, We have phlox that is newly planted in, and they're two different ones. So, but the tags, I believe, both said the same thing: flame dwarf garden phlox. So they smell really good. This is a hydrangea, and that's a hydrangea. And then there's cosmos all down this path and around. It looks like there's poppy. I don't know how, but all this stuff right here. So these are annuals, right? So I don't know what to put in here. I think phlox, because it smells so good and it's so pretty and it's so such a pretty color. So now I didn't show you part of the garden, and we're gonna hop back in there. Okay, so this is another really pretty view. Favorite view of mine is this side. But so I was just showing you, I was just right there where the phlox is. So that's the back of our hill, top of our hill, back of our hill, that we want to kind of be in like a secret little garden, but we're trying our best. Lamb's ear, and so I don't know. Last year it had one of these purple stalk things and we cut it off. And I can't decide if I like them or if I hate them. Oh, there's a grasshopper in there. Oh, I don't like that. There's bees all over this, so that's good. They like it, so we'll probably keep it. Bunny tail grass. I love the bunny tail grass. Alyssum in here. There's snapdragons down in here. A poppy. The color is really pretty, huh? They're super pretty. So there's some jewels of opar in there. That looks bad. Maybe I'll cut that little bad thing off there on that snapdragon. There's pink snapdragons. And then this is our incredible hydrangea too. And so we have 4 of these, I think, in the front. And this didn't have any blooms on it since we got it. I believe this is its, I don't know, I'm so bad. It must be its second full year. So that'll be fun. Back in there is a yew, and it's growing, but very slowly. Those are all the alliums that we're gonna keep. The foxgloves in there. I mean, it's just so pretty. Honestly, I want to get one more super cute view of this. So it looks like this now, and next week it'll probably be all blooming. Super cute. Okay, let's go back down. We have jewels of opar. There's lots of gomphrena, and it looks healthier this year. All this white stuff is stuff that Matt put on here for those worms we had. So hopefully that takes care of it. These are the astronina, so these are over, but then there's some fresh ones coming in right there. And the jewels of opar are these really cute. Let me see, there's one right here. Let's see if I can get a close-up. Okay, so they are little flowers, but this one is closed up right now. And then it gets these super cute red berries. I mean, how cute is this? So dainty and cute. And so hopefully all these grow those too, so it's like a little dainty bush. So these are, we only have like, I don't know, 7 of them throughout. There's one right here. 2 right by the cat's pajamas. There's alyssum. We mostly got white alyssum, which you get what you get if you do it by seed, I guess. So this is purple. I love it. And this is a sedum, but I don't know what it's called. We got it from our neighbor. Back there is purple fountain grass, and there's basil back there. Some dahlias tucked in there. That's a hydrangea right there. Gosh, I can't ever remember the names of my hydrangeas. Someday I'll know them. I'm still learning. So this is the cat's pajamas, and it is ginormous. And so is that lamb's ear. It is insane. Like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to divide it? Or look at all those flowers on there. That is insane. So it's really cute next to the cat's pajamas, and then this. And then when the hydrangea starts blooming, and back here you can't even see it now, but this is the scabiosa, and that's really cute too. Down here is dianthus and alyssum. And if you span up like that, there's a millet, a foxglove, and the hydrangea. I cannot read it from here. Oh, can't remember what it's called even. So I'm gonna try and get in there a little bit. The bees are just going crazy right now, so I'm a little bit nervous. So this is wormwood, fatal attraction echinacea, some self-seeded daisies. This is lupin that is done now, so I think we're gonna let them go to seed so they spread. Our chives are done, so we're gonna cut those back. They're totally done. Alyssum, and astronina growing right here, and I think this is a good spot because it probably mostly gets shade. And right there is a white phlox, and this is another jewel of opar. You can see that it's like lime green. And then there's liliatris growing right there, and another one behind it, and that's the white stuff that Matt put on, because lupin get aphids, but ours did not get any this year so far. And this Invincible Spirit 2 hydrangea is amazing. Like, the pink color on it is amazing. So that'll be cute to show you. There's gonna be so much color in here. It's gonna be so fun. So now I'm gonna take you through our little trail that needs work, but this is what we have right now. I showed you these lupin from afar, but I really like the color on this lupin. It's so pretty, pretty, pretty. And I don't see any aphids on there at all. And so these are the pink snapdragons, and if I cut them, I think it will grow more. So if I can remember to do that, I'll do that. This is a echinacea, and this is a black-eyed Susan. And I showed you this from the other side, but there are self-seeded daisies in here. I can't wait for those to be popping up too. So that I already showed you that part. This is stuff that needs to be thrown in the pile. So this viburnum, I almost took it out because I'm like, it's dead. But it's called the Spice Girl viburnum. Its mate did not make it, but this is growing, so I'm just gonna keep it because the fall foliage is so pretty on it. There's two zinnias right there. There's an iris right there that didn't grow any flowers. It was the first year in our ground, so I don't know if it, like, do those only come in the spring? I have no idea. This is lamium back here with lots of weeds in it. This is a heuchera with really pretty little tiny flowers on them. So I just like that. I like the little tiny things, I guess. And so this is self-seeded. This is a black-eyed Susan, and I'm leaving it there. That is a poppy that we planted this year, so I don't know, it doesn't have any buds on it or anything. There's lots of liliatris growing in here. This is the featherweed grass, and I love it. Absolutely love it. The sun is getting ready to go down. Okay, I want to get you a close-up of the foxgloves because they're insane. They're so big. The bells on them, or whatever you call them, are humongous. And these ones are like soft and, I don't know, soft and cozy looking. That's not the right word. Feathery, or I don't know. They don't look like the other ones. I'll show you those. But I bought one of these plants. I can't remember if I had one or two, but now there's like 4 plants right here. This is another foxglove. These are like lavender. They're so pretty. This is the hydrangea, and I can't remember the name. It's like Quick Fire Fab or something. And so I was just showing you, I was standing right there. That's the cat's pajamas and the wormwood and the lamb's ear. So I was on the other side in our driveway right there showing you. Now I'm inside the garden in this little path that I've made. These are the other set of foxgloves. I just can't get over these things. Let me see if I can get in, show you inside. I love them. And if we go over here, these foxgloves are different. They're still really cute, but they are different. So we have those, and if you go down here, these ones are like lavender, but they're dying now, so I don't know if they'll get more or what. The back of the phlox here, which looks horrible, I don't know if that's normal or what. Queen of the Prairie. This is a hydrangea. It's tiny. It had a super hard winter. And this is also a foxglove, and these are all foxgloves down here. It only has this one stem, so we'll see. That's a rhododendron, getting all new leaves on it, and a big weed behind it I see. Dahlia. I'm doing a video. I'm doing a little video. So this also has the dust on it to kill the worms, but I love these. What? Oh, I've been out here for like 40 minutes. 40? You were sleeping. You're sleeping. You need your rest. These are the All-Star Ringo Rose. They're so cute. So when they're in bud form, they're like this really dark, I don't even know what color that is. Peachy, a dark peach. And then they turn pink. And then they turn really pink. And they have pink centers, darker pink centers. And they fade really light and they fall off. So this coleus has that dust all over it. I just got on there by accident, but I love the color of that. And this is the back where I was. The blue bachelor buttons and the salvia. There are zinnias scattered throughout.